Adolf Hitler, a man whose name is synonymous with the world's darkest hours, was born in Braunau am Inn, Austria, on April 20th, 1889. He was the fourth of 6 children born to Alois Hitler and his third wife, Clara Pelzel. Hitler's father was a stern man, a minor customs official who expected Adolf to follow in his footsteps. But young Adolf had other dreams of artistry and creativity. His adolescence was marked by conflict with his father, who did not understand Adolf's artistic yearnings. After his father's death in 1903, Adolf pursued his passion for art, applying to the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts twice, but rejected both times. The years in Vienna were harsh, living in homeless shelters and struggling to sell his paintings. In 1913, he moved to Munich, where his life took a dramatic turn. The outbreak of World War I saw Hitler volunteering for the German army, where he served bravely and was decorated for his services. This experience of war shaped his outlook and instilled in him a sense of German nationalism. Post-war, Germany was a nation in distress. Economic turmoil, the burden of war reparations, and the humiliation of the Treaty of Versailles created an environment ripe for radical ideologies. Hitler seized this opportunity and joined the German Workers' Party, which was later renamed National Socialist German Workers' Party, or Nazi Party. He quickly climbed the party ranks with his charismatic speeches and propaganda, promoting anti-Semitic and anti-Marxist rhetoric. In 1923, Hitler led the infamous Beer Hall Putsch, an attempt to overthrow the German government. The failed coup resulted in his imprisonment, during which he wrote Mein Kampf, outlining his political ideology and future plans for Germany. Upon his release, he worked relentlessly to rebuild the Nazi Party. In 1933, Hitler was appointed the Chancellor of Germany. This was the beginning of the systematic destruction of democracy in Germany. Hitler used propaganda, indoctrination, and intimidation to suppress opposition and consolidate his power. The Reichstag fire and the Enabling Act of 1933 were critical steps in Hitler's establishment of a totalitarian regime. Under Hitler's rule, Germany saw significant economic recovery. However, this came at the cost of civil liberties and the persecution of minorities, most notably Jews. The Nuremberg Laws of 1935 stripped Jews of their rights, and the infamous Kristallnacht in 1938 marked the beginning of the Holocaust. Hitler's expansionist policies led to World War II with the invasion of Poland in 1939. Over the next 6 years, the world witnessed the horrors of war and genocide as never before. Hitler's obsession with racial purity led to the extermination of 6 million Jews, an atrocity now known as the Holocaust. Hitler's rule came to an end in 1945 as Allied forces closed in on Berlin. On April 30th, in his bunker, Hitler committed suicide, thus ending one of the darkest chapters in human history. His actions and ideology left a deep scar on humanity, a reminder of the catastrophic consequences of hate and intolerance. Thus we delve into the life and times of Adolf Hitler, a dictator whose actions shaped the course of the 20th century and beyond. His legacy is a stark reminder of the destructive potential of power when wielded by those driven by hatred and discrimination. Despite the passage of time, the memory of his reign continues to haunt the global conscience. Always remember, a video on Adolf Hitler is not just a historical recount. It is a call to learn from history and fight against hate.